Yeah, so we're just gonna drive around, ask people if hot dog's a sandwich or not.
A hot dog is a sandwich because anything between two pieces of bread is a sandwich.
Dog is not a sandwich. First of all, the bread pieces are not connected because there's meat inside bread, which is the definition of a sandwich.
No, a hot dog is not a sandwich because you do not eat a sandwich like this.
Because it's a hot dog between bread, so it's a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. A Pop-Tart is a sandwich.
Hot dog is definitely a sandwich because there is something inside that is edible and then is surrounded by two pieces of bread.
Because the sandwich has two pieces of bread with meat in the middle, and the hot dog's not that. It's a piece of bread with the meat in the middle.
Do you think a hot dog's a sandwich?
I don't know, man. That's a tough question.
It's not, because a hot dog bun is just like one piece of bread, so you're not really like, you're not using two pieces of bread.
A hot dog is a sandwich because it is a piece of meat between two pieces of bread.
No, there's only one piece of bread in a hot dog bun.
No.
It is a taco. How do you eat a taco? It's up and down.
Yeah.
It's a U shape.
I know, but a taco. Do you have taco? Like, do you take a slice of bread and make it into a taco? No. You make it into a hot dog, which is a sandwich.
If you go to Subway, which is a sandwich bar, do you get a hot dog? Of course not. It's not a sandwich.
Hot dog is not a sandwich because a sandwich needs two separate pieces of bread.
Because there's two pieces of bread and there's like stuff in the middle. And that's what defines a sandwich.
When someone asks you, can you make me a sandwich? Have you ever made someone a hot dog?
A hot dog is not a sandwich!
It's not. There's no explanation.
But it's two pieces of bread surrounding some meat.
It's not two pieces of bread. Then it's not a hot dog.
Would you say a sub is a sandwich?
Yes.
Well, that's two pieces of bread, but sometimes it doesn't split.
Me personally, I'd say no. From where I come from, a hot dog would be classified as a roll because in the bread that it's in, I've put it in a roll. I know in America it's different and they call bread rolls kind of sandwiches, I believe. But for me, no, I wouldn't call a hot dog a sandwich.
Do you think that a hot dog is a sandwich, and you could think that it's also a taco?
Do you eat a hamburger like this?
You can.
No, do you?
No.
Then it's not a sandwich.
You don't eat a sandwich like that.
If there's two separate pieces of bread,
Hot dog is a
that
separate
is the
thing.
definition of a sandwich.
Do you eat a sub vertically?
Vertically?
Yes.
You have your hot
Do you
dog
turn the
Hot dog
sub?
vertically?
Yes, everybody eats a hot dog vertically.
I'll be the full advocator that a hot dog is not a sandwich. Don't at me about it.
It's a really good question. And I guess I'd start by saying I'm really impressed and proud that we're asking questions like that at camp. One of the greatest parts of Judaism and being Jewish is asking important questions, like the 4 questions on Passover, and maybe the greatest Jewish question, which is, are the Jews a race, a religion, or a people? Some of these questions may never be answered. But the question about, is a hot dog a sandwich, most definitely has an answer. I would start by saying a key ingredient to making a good sandwich is choosing what kind of bread you want, what slices you want to put in between. You could have white or whole wheat or ciabatta, or a French roll or a soft roll or sliced sourdough, which I prefer. And it's really what makes the sandwich is that bread that you use. Whereas in a hot dog, it's just a bun, it's not completely sliced, and frankly it's just a delivery method. It's just like a hand inside your hand so that you don't have to touch the hot dog. So that's a huge factor. The hot dog, or when it was invented, the sausage, has been around much longer than the sandwich, so it predates the sandwich. So if it existed before the sandwich, in summation, I would say looking at those 3 points, is very clearly and very definitively that the hot dog is not a sandwich.